So here are two fiber optic cables. I have one light pod here and another light pod here to max out the brightness of this fiber optic cable. I have a separate pod here and another pod here. However, I'm not getting the increased intensity as you would normally expect because these cables degrade over time because of the sun, so you'll end up with a hot spot from one light pod and another hot spot from the other light pod instead of one continuous bright light going across the dashboard. So I'm going to solve it today by replacing it with a fiber optic cable. This project is on a 2006 Mitsubishi Lancer. I placed a shirt in between the dashboard so when I took out the screws they would fall there and not somewhere where I can't get them. I'm going to pull out the knobs, place them here so I don't lose them. Pull out the dash. The hazard is attached, so I'm going to detach that. I'm going to remove the cannon plug from the hazard lights and then place this housing with the rest. I'm going to remove these two screws from the dash, place them on top, then remove the housing for this. Finally, you just push this out, pop it out, take off this cover, find the pod, locate the other pod. Alright. Here's your second pod. Going to cut the edge so it can slip into the light pod. Measure and trim to match the length. Okay, just replaced the cable. Now let's work on the other side. Going to disconnect. Same as before, remove cover, find pod, this one, and remove, pull out. Here are the two fiber optic cables after they've been replaced.